was a really beautiful summer day, but I was really sweaty. And I remember my bangs were really sweaty, so they're sticking to my forehead. And my mom said, come inside, there's like a special surprise. And then I came into the living room and there was this tiny violin case with this navy blue felt inside. And it had this like, kind of, like when you wash wool, this like weird pilled feeling. It was kind of rough. But then inside was this little violin, and I was so excited. I don't remember asking for it. I think that I knew I was going to play violin at some point. Maybe it was just like talked about, because my brothers were already playing. It just felt kind of like second nature, or you know, like now you're learning how to eat, and now like you're old enough to learn how to ride a bike, and now you're old enough to learn how to play the violin. So yeah, it was not really an idea of something like that it's supplementary. I just thought, well, everyone else I know is doing it. It's so funny with his big bulging eyes. Well, he's just like putting my fingers on the strings. And I remember I was so shy, because I was really shy at this age. So I just wouldn't say anything to people. But I was very sweet and like always listening, you know. I just remember it feeling so new, and yeah, I don't know. I think I remember it feeling really difficult too, because I was just like playing these really squeaky notes. But I was getting a lot of encouragement. I remember that. Like Mr. Shi, who knows my family really well, you know, and he was just like waiting for me to be old enough to learn, and then my mom too. So yeah, I remember there being so much excitement around it, and I think that made me feel excited as well. But I think I was a little nervous too. I mean, I just remember being this little shy kid, and any kind of like new activity where just like being told what to do was very overstimulating, you know, and that's why I wouldn't like say anything. Just because I was like, oh, like, what do I do? Like, how do I do this correctly, you know? I was definitely I was very serious when it came to certain, like, learning. Together. I think I was really focused, and I wanted to take it seriously. I think I just wanted to be good at it, I guess. I quickly was playing with my brothers. We would like play together, and so I was always looking up and seeing, you know, the older kids playing it and feeling like I needed to get to that level. So yeah, there was like no time to waste, you know. You know, it's非常好，对。Do like that. 收起，这也是不要快，不要这样，这样。Do like that. 对，对，对，这样，更多这样。Yeah. I am pretty new to playing violin as an accompaniment to pop songs, essentially. It's really using different muscles than me sight reading classical music that's like challenging to play, you know? I can do that comfortably.
Yeah.
But this, it's like there's less to do technically, except there's more to do with a certain kind of like listening, and also, yeah, like understanding how pop music, the form of pop music works. Well, I made this set list for the show tonight, and these are the 5 songs we're singing. So, yeah, these are some parts that we wrote together that are kind of like call and response, or like she sings it and then I play it in between the verses. I never pluck right. This is my Achilles heel. It's just something that's I always overlook, because it's just like it's just this. But then I really haven't put as many hours into practicing plucking. So I really need to practice plucking before tonight, just so that all the sound, it sounds the same every time. You know, it varies depending on where you start the plucking, on what part of your finger pad, and then like how hard you pull it, or like the angle of your finger, or like if it's too close to your nail, it sounds kind of flat, or like that. But it's hard to do that consistently. And then with the same volume too. So it's kind of need to figure this out, because I always feel a little not confident. And then I ended up just playing really quiet. So it's like no one will hear me. But that's even worse, because then it's just like you're not committing. So, yeah. Well, in the context, I'm holding my bow. So I have to.
Get me all that worry. The amazing Liz Hendy on violin. Very lucky to play with her.
90.
Oh, that was me.
It's not just about learning the music, it's more so learning each other, you know, like being a unit. That's what's crazy about playing in a quartet. It really feels the closest thing I can imagine to being in like a 4-person relationship, because it's like you're just living your normal life as your own self, but then once you start playing with them, you have to shed away the other parts of yourself, because that gets in the way, and you have to like merge into this collective that is interconnected. Like, you know how to blend your sound with this person, and this is how they usually play. And so in this like in the spur of a moment, even if we were sight reading a piece, you could know how to adjust your sound and blend together. And those are just skills of a musician who has like a well-trained ear, I guess. That's something that you work on, is knowing how to listen while you're playing, and knowing what your role is, when you should be listening, when you should be leading, but also maintaining your own groundedness the whole time. That's really hard for me. I'm really spazzy and overly responsive to people, and not in a helpful way. So I'm working on that.
count it for us, if you don't
From-
mind? 114.
From Lakota? Okay.
Can you two actually maybe cue me and Liz for the first 4 measures, then me and Liz will sort of cue.
Sure.
Let's do it
Okay.
like that. So.
Sure.
Oh, that's fine.
Be alarmed.
Are we not doing the down up?
Oh. With a crescendo?
Yeah, the last
Yeah.
2 measures.
Okay.
I do have that suspension chord, so even though you
Do you
guys
have the
resolve
suspension in the last 4,
Four.
or do you have it in?
last 4,
Last.
yeah,
Okay.
for 2 measures.
So I think we were off by 1 measure then, because
Okay.
I think it happened in
There was some-
121.
You're right. There's something happening on the 5th to last measure where it feels like it's not resolving, right?
Well, I think they have an A.
Yeah.
So,
So,
I
we
wrote
have,
my
Yeah.
violin
we're in
A.
octaves,
We have an A.
and then it's the next measure.
That note. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Should I
Okay.
say just as a note, or did
I
I just
wanted to
say?
share with you.
Mhm.
Okay.
Like before you introduce Neo,
Yeah, because I think it segues nicely.
we are the Dream Quartet.
Or what if we
That's
all?
a little.
Good
No, no, no.
evening,
What if we just say
everyone.
as a group?
Okay. Okay. Okay.
She says.
I can welcome people. Welcome everyone. You know,
Yeah,
thank
yeah,
you for
yeah.
coming. We are the Dream Quartet, and then introduce everyone.
Yeah, members.
Do we want to do at some point introduce ourselves like more, like each of us, like I'm Elizabeth, blah blah blah, or no?
No,
I
we
wasn't
just
sure
do
if that was-
names.
just
So
names,
what we
okay.
usually do for candlelights is we say, "Hi, we are the Highland Street Quartet. We are a collective of musicians who perform around New York City, and we perform plenty of different works." And then we add in a joke like, "Hire us, teehee." You know, because
Yeah.
that's the purpose of the Highline. So I'm figuring for Dream, we could say, "We are the Dream Quartet. We're a quartet dedicated to performing new works of a vast diversity of composers, as well as
Genres.
genre bending
Yeah.
as our main focus."
Yeah.
Then for
Um,
tonight's program, it sounds like we're going straight into that. Right?
Exactly.
But then, do you think also from that moment, should we all say like we are the Dream as a collective? Is that no?
I feel like for
We are
some
the Dream
shows we can do that.
Some shows,
Yeah.
like,
Yes.
this one is
This
okay.
one's too
This one's
serious.
serious. Just like we
say
are
that.
the
We
Dream
are
Quartet.
the Dream Quartet.
Okay. What was up?
This is quiet ass
Okay,
library.
can we try that again? Yeah, do it for the photos. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I have
Okay.
Whoops. Anyway.
Welcome. Thank you all for coming. We are the Dream Quartet. It's such a privilege to play at the Brighton Beach Library tonight, so thank you for coming.